I'm here with sophomore Brandon White, fresh off the big victory, 42-6 over River Rouge. Talk to me, how you feeling, Brandon? How you feeling? You had a great game. How you feeling?
Feeling great, Love them boys. Some boys making big holes for me every day.
I just want to talk to you about your versatility. I mean, you was doing it all. You was running out the backfield, catching passes out the backfield. You had a reception touchdown. I even saw you have a big return. Can you just talk to me about your versatility as a player and what it does for this team?
It does a lot. I appreciate my coach. He put his trust in me. He believed I could play any position on the field. I just thank him for that. And I train for this.
As you guys enter the back end of the season, obviously you guys know how it feels you guys know what it takes to be there. You've been there, done that. How will you guys stay focused? I mean, obviously it's hard to stay locked in at the back end of the season, guys banged up. It's just hard to stay disciplined. How will you stay focused leading into this back end of the year?
We just stay focused. Our coach talked to us in the locker room earlier about when we lose, we only lose to our success. That's the only thing that can beat us is us. Nobody else. Only us can beat us. Only we can.
I just want to talk to you about your game awaiting for you guys. Obviously, you have a huge game against Csanyi Nation. Just talk to me about that. What's you guys' attitude going into this game this week?
Beat the Wildcats.
Beat the Wildcats. You heard it here first. Thank you, Brandon. Good game, bro. I'm here with senior defensive back Cam Boone after the huge 42-6 win over River Rouge. Cam, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Had a big, good receiver on my hands. Had to, go out there, do what I do every game.
You talked about having a high-profile receiver, being matched up with him the whole game. You played well. You had a few pass breakups. You even had a big play interception in the first half. Just walk me through that play. Tell me about that play.
Man-to-man coverage. He been running inside the whole game. He ain't catch a ball yet. He ran. I know I'm faster than him. I saw the ball, caught the ball, tried to get to the zone, fell short, but it's all right. Gonna get there next week.
Talk to me. Can you just talk to me about you guys' defensive effort? I was impressed. I mean, you guys basically hold them to 0 for the majority of the game. What was the attitude like in practice this whole week coming out preparing defensively? I mean, you guys were just flying around.
Every day in practice, we preach defense win game. Fly to the ball, no walking to the ball, don't let them score. Every game.
And what do you think brought out this sense of urgency? I just feel like you guys jumped out on them early. Like I said, your interception, you guys had 2 back-to-back fumbles, a block punt. What brought about that sense of urgency from the defense tonight?
We lost the big one last game. They went down the field on us last game. We can't let that happen again. So we went out there and handled business. We knew we was better than last week. Show that again in the rest of the year.
You talked about showing that again. I have to ask about your big matchup against Csanyi Nation's coming up. Just talk to me, man. What's you guys' mindset going into this week?
It's always a rivalry, so they're gonna come out hard. We're gonna come out hard. We're gonna play the game. We know we're the better team.
Thank you. I'm here with quarterback Thomas Csanyi for St. Edward's, fresh off of a big 42-6 victory. Thomas, can you just talk to me? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. I felt comfortable going in there. Second game, I felt great. It was good. It was a good game. We all played good all around.
You guys look comfortable on offense and defense. Yeah. Can you just talk to me, as you just touched on, elaborate more on that being comfortable? What led to you guys being so comfortable tonight?
Definitely this week of practice. We were working a lot, being comfortable. We were running more, getting more conditioning going, and we were working harder as a team to practice more height and get ready. They got us ready. Coaches got us ready great. Everyone played all around hard.
I feel like you guys played almost a perfect night. I mean, you held them scoreless for the majority of the game. You guys put up 42 points offensively. Just talk to me. What helped you guys execute the game plan so well?
Just understanding their defense and how they worked and just playing together as a team and doing great all around. The defense and offense played amazing.
And I have to ask, you guys started off undefeated, but obviously you guys had a tough loss last week to Washington Massillon. Can you just talk to me what about the sense of urgency to bounce back? Because obviously you guys wouldn't want to drop 2 heading into a big game against Csanyi Nation. Can you just talk to me about the urgency to bounce back?
That was definitely our main objective in Massillon, is to bounce back from that. Everyone came together. Everyone had each other's back, and we just worked as a team to bounce from that win and get better and build off of it.
You guys were dominant in the run game. I mean, several running backs had touchdowns. You even had a touchdown. Can you just walk me through your quarterback keeper touchdown?
Trying to get faster. I'm trying to make better reads at the D ends and the defense. I'm working on accelerating, getting faster, and I felt good, comfortable out there running.
And can Can you just talk to me? What's the mindset heading into next week? Big game, obviously, huge rivalry. You, St. Ed, St. Nation.
Oh, we're hyped. We're excited. It's a big game. Everyone's gonna show up. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be loud. And everyone's stoked.
Thank you. I'm here with head football coach from St. Ed's, Tom Lombardo. Coach Lombardo, can you please just talk to me? How are you feeling after this dominant victory?
Happy, very happy. I thought we played a complete team victory. I think we, played with some passion and enthusiasm, some joy, and that's what we were looking for. Good job, Sully.
Can you just talk to me about the sense of urgency today? I mean, you guys had a tough loss last week, and you're going into a big game next week, going into the second stretch of the season. You guys obviously didn't want to drop 2 in a row before heading into St. Nations game. Can you just talk to me about the sense of urgency this afternoon?
Yeah, we've been battling some illness around the team, and, obviously our starting quarterback's out, but guys are stepping up. It's just a matter of us getting in a rhythm and, getting people in the right spots with some consistency. And I think when we do that, we're going to be, pretty tough to go.
Can you just talk to me about you guys obviously put up 42 points. I noticed last game you usually score around 28, 30 points, but last game it was shortened to 13. And what helped you guys kind of get your offensive mojo back and get back on the scoreboard a lot?
Yeah, just back to kind of fundamentals and when the quarterback has a little bit more experience, that helps a lot. And the first drive was outstanding with some great reads, great throws, and we felt like we had a good grasp of the game plan this week.
Can you just talk to me about Brandon White? I mean, obviously he was everywhere. I feel like he was making plays out of the backfield, running and catching. I saw him on a kick return. Can you just talk to me about the importance of Brandon White to this team?
Yeah, he's multi-purpose. It's great to see his development, especially as a sophomore, and he's got some talent. So real shifty in the hole. He's able to find a little crease and get up the field. Next thing you know, it looks like it's a yard, he makes 4 yards. It looks like 4 yards, he makes 8 yards.
Can you just, before I let you go, can you just talk about the preparation heading into this week, this obviously highly anticipated matchup between you guys and St. Ignatius?
Well, the game speaks for itself. It's the kids come here, they look forward to that game, throw the records out. It's going to be a packed house here. Saturday night will be a great environment, and we just want to play good football.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes.